Hi, my name's Bill Feaver, and I want to share with you why I joined the Home Business Academy. Life was good. Even though my wife and I were in our early 70s, we're still working. My wife was a registrar at a continuation type school, and I was teaching at-risk kids in a juvenile hall. I'd been there for over 20 years as a second career. Our daughter got married in 2008 and moved to the northwest suburbs of Chicago. We were in California. Our daughter and son-in-law, after they got married, saw them about 4 times a year. Then when Jack was born in 2016, we still saw them quite a bit. But then COVID happened and we were locked down. And we were not able to travel like we had in the past, and we weren't able to see our kids, and so we came to the realization that as Jack started school, that we wanted to be part of his life as he grew up. It was time to move, but I still wanted to teach one more year. So we're in the process of in fall of 2021 of getting ready to move. And my wife, in October, she realized that, hey, she couldn't keep working. She needed to retire to help start doing some things that we needed to do to make this move. And I was going to work clear into the end of that year in May of 2022. In the middle of December, I realized that I needed to stop working too so that we could get some things done so that we could make this move. To make the move, we realized we had to do a bunch of things. So we had to downsize. We needed to sell our home, and it was on 10 acres of land. We used to have some vineyard there, but the vineyard had quit making money, so we pulled the vineyard out, so it was open land. And we had to arrange to move our belongings, so we had to have moving vans. We had to transport one car because we were going to drive the other car. And then we had to make plans to make that 2,500-mile drive across country. And we had to plan for the management of some other property that my brother and I still own. From the time we quit work, we were very busy from sunup to sundown. It was a hard 6 months. I want to go back to November of 2021. We had been talking for some time that we were going to probably have to make a move as we got into our old age. We wanted to be close to our only daughter and her family because she's the one that was going to take care of us and help us as we got older. And so we knew that. So we've been looking around. But I also didn't want to just give up everything. I wanted to I have kind of an entrepreneurial spirit, and I wanted to have something to do, to stay busy. I wanted to be around people as best I could, and I thought an online business might give me that perspective. And so I've been looking, and I got this email, and it was for the ebook, The 30-Minute Workday, and I got it. It was written by Nick Bramble, who I've come to have met and know and kind of consider a very close friend and mentor at this point in my life. And although he's quite a bit younger than me. But anyway, I got the book and I read it, and then it was being presented through the Home Business Academy, and so I went all in and joined that business. And so I've been in it since November of 2021. As we were preparing for our move, going through all the things that I mentioned before, I spent some time with the Freedom Crusaders on Zoom meetings. I was connecting with people, and I was starting to create a new community. And once in a while, I made some money, too. Wahoo! We finished up with downsizing. That would be a video by itself. Selling our home, another video. And our friends and family gave us a tremendous month of farewell gatherings. We had a lot of bon voyage parties and from friends and family that we'd known our whole lives. We left California on the 25th of May, headed east, connecting in Arizona with I-40, aka Route 66. Each night we were in another state We stayed in Kingman, Arizona. Then the next night we were in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Moved on to Weatherford, Oklahoma. And then we made a little detour and went to Bentonville, Arkansas. Then into Illinois, pulling into some friend's house on the evening of Memorial Day for dinner and to celebrate the holiday. Since then, my connection to the Home Business Academy has continued to grow. I don't get on the morning Grow Rich inspiration call because I walk and listen to audiobooks during that time. But that may change. I may eventually start doing that on my walks, listening to that call. Usually I'm still getting ready to go to the gym or walk out in the neighborhood before then. But I'm on the Monday night marketing mastermind Zoom meeting, and then I'm on the daily traffic and conversion mastermind Zoom meetings. And this is where I've met people, connected with people, got to know so many. Every day I try to follow the SG4G formula established to help grow our businesses. And I was blessed to meet people from this community at our Freedom Fest gathering in Phoenix last November. I've learned a lot in this last year. I've met people that are the salt of the earth, good, kind, honest, hardworking people. I've made so many friends. I've been blessed by the HBA family. My business is developing. I can see it. I think at some point it will take off. I'm excited to see what happens in 2023. Please subscribe to my channel for more of my content, and like and share with your friends. And also there's a link below if you're interested in knowing more about the Home Business Academy. God bless you. Have a good day.